Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's Round Name 951. I'm here to bring you a video review on my hat stretcher I got, aka Jake's Jack. I got this thing off eBay. It was one of the more expensive ones, but I was like, you know what? Might as well. It was like local shipping, or not local, but like it was close by, and I had some good reviews already, high quality. So I said, why not? So yeah, basically a hat stretcher or a hat jack or whatever they're called. They're like known as hat stretchers. Basically, what they do is say for instance, it takes your hat, and say if you have a kind of a bigger head, or you have a hat and that's like, you know, you got in the size, you got a hat that you like, but it wasn't your size, it was too small of a size. That's what this is for. So basically, you know, you put that hat, you fit that in between the hat, and then once you do that, you know, you make sure it's fitted, and then by twisting this, it's either, you know, this you know, makes it bigger. See how it's extending it, and let's see here, yeah. So basically, when you put your hat in there, you fit it, and then you start stretching out little by little. And you know, it doesn't take one day to, you know, make your hat stretch out the way you want to. I mean, it could stretch out, but it won't stretch out fully. Like, you know, probably the material might retract back, so like it'll go back to its original shape. But yeah, what I was doing for like a while was I was stretching out this hat, my little Supreme 6-panel banana hat for the spring summer collection, and I swear, this thing could not even fit me. Okay, so barely. Basically what happened was, this thing barely fit me when I had it on the last two little dots right here. You can see these two. That's where it was barely fitting me. Like, it fit, but barely. And I went to like, I stretched out a couple of hats, but this is like the most successful. And basically, I'll take it out of the cup because I'm trying to like fold the brim like this, because I like it when it's folded. I don't like how it's straight. It doesn't look, it's not appealing to me. But yeah, it's gonna go back to form. I just barely started stretching it like 10 minutes ago. So basically, this thing was barely fitting me on like the last two dots right here, the last little two snaps. And like, I have like a normal, more than, you know, average size hat. It's pretty big. I'm like, I fit like, I think in fitted hats I fit in like 7 3/4, I think. So yeah, I have a pretty big head. But yeah, so it would not fit. Like, I mean, it would fit, but like it would be like a pretty snug fit. So after I stretched out my hat with this, it took like, I want to say a good 3 days, maybe 4. And like every day, you know, you want to adjust it a little bit more, so like your head has that like perfect, you know, nice, snug, comfy room fit. This thing was fitting great, and you can kind of see how it's, I don't know if you could tell, on the bottom there's like this kind of indentation that the jack was there, or you know, you can see right here. And this thing stretched out really good. There's like no stupid marking or anything, or it's like, you know, it didn't fuck up my hat basically, and it's really good. Like, I love how it fits. It fits like perfect now. It's just, the hat stretchers work. Like, if you're looking for a solution for, like, you know, say your hat shrunk maybe because you put it in the dryer, or because you washed it, I don't know, or just over the years, you know, it could shrink just from, you know, wearing it, you know, sweating in it, I don't know. But yeah, these things really do work well. It doesn't have to necessarily be this jack from Jake's Jacks. I mean, mine was pretty expensive. It was like 25 bucks. You could find these ranging anywhere from like 10 bucks all the way up to like maybe 40 bucks. I don't know, depending where you're looking and shipping. But yeah, I mean, it depends how you want to stretch it too. I mean, they have jacks just like this, where it has this kind of like, you know, look. They have more simple looking jacks. I think basically they work all the same. Some maybe like specific for certain hats. But I mean, I stretched out like, I think so far 3 hats. I kind of stretched out my S logo, 3M. It's not like really, you can't really tell. I didn't like, for this one I didn't really stretch it out all that much. It actually fit better when I folded the brim. So, you know, it's got like a folded brim kind of look now. And so really nice. I like how this one fits perfectly on me now, like no problems. Like I was wearing it yesterday, and like I didn't even feel like I had my hat, like I didn't feel like I have had my hat on. So I mean, it fits really perfect. I also stretched out my S logo in navy color. That one, like it's stretched, but like you gotta be careful when stretching it, because if you stretch it too oddly, what happens is like um the brim of the hat, like it'll stretch out like this. How can I say, like it won't be flat anymore. Like it'll kind of like, because you're stretching it, the brim's going to kind of fold down, like unnaturally. Like it's going to look kind of weird. But I mean, it fixed itself. It's just like when you stretch out your hats, you want to like kind of stretch out more up here, not like down here, but like kind of in the middle right here. So like you're actually stretching the material out, and you know you get that better hat fit. But yeah, these things work really well. I even stretched out my neon velour camp cap, and before it was fitting like real snug. Now it fits like, you know, pretty good now. I didn't really stretch out that much. I mean, it also depends on material. Like, you know, if you're stretching out cotton, cotton's pretty resilient, so it's not going to like rip easily or anything. So I mean, you know, you're good on that. But I don't know, it depends on material too. Like, for instance, I don't know how well if you would stretch like a leather hat, say maybe like a Supreme leather hat. Who knows? Maybe the leather might start cracking or something, or I don't know. But like I said, depends on material. Like this, I think this is cotton, but like it's a different feel. Like maybe a canvas cotton, I don't know, or just canvas. I don't even know what I'm saying, but yeah, this is like has a lighter material, and this stretched really well with the hat jack. Like no problems. I mean, like I said, I barely my head was barely fitting like when I had it like the last two little snaps like open. Now it fits nice and snug, not too snug, but like pretty good. With, you know, on this setting right here where it has 4, and if I do it to 3, if it's perfect. So I mean, these things work well. They work, you know, with snapbacks too. You know, the leather straps. They work with everything, honestly. I think the next thing I'm gonna stretch out is my S logo wool, which I want to do that and see how that feels, because it fits pretty snug. It's not like a terrible snug, but I really want it to fit like this. My black S logo fits really nice, and yeah, I really want to do that and try it, see how that goes. Haven't really ordered any hats lately from Supreme. Although this was like the last hat I ordered. I was feeling that nylon kind of camo hat that I had, but I was trying to cop something else. I think I was trying to get the 3M S logo hoodie sweatshirt. But yeah, I mean, if you guys are looking to find like a way to, you know, make your hats fit how they used to, or trying to make a smaller hat fit on, you know, your head, whether, you know, your head may be a bigger size or just the hat was too small, something like that, you know, these hat jacks work, you know, terrifically. I recommend them. Just like, you gotta be careful, like I said, because material, you don't know how well the hats are made, so you can end up messing up the hat if you stretch it out too much. And also, when you're stretching it out, you don't want to like just go super full force and stretch it all the way out, because then you can end up start ripping some seams in these hats. Like, you don't want to start ripping right here from like just stretching out the hat too much. So you want to be careful. You want to take it slow. You know, each day you'll feel like it's a little bit loose, and you'll be able to, like, you know, stretch it out more each day. And it just depends too. So you know, for some people this might not be a problem, since, you know, some of these hats are pretty good in size, where they have these long straps, so they fit on your head well. You know, so it just depends. But yeah, guys, that's kind of my review on the Jake's Jack hat stretcher. Worked well with me. Like I said, I'm pretty sure any, you know, hat jack or hat stretcher would work perfectly. I just like this one because, you know, it had a nice look, you know, all that stuff. They also have like certain hat stretchers which were made out of certain woods. Like, I know one on eBay was like, they were saying made out of cedar wood, which absorbs the moisture or something. You know, it takes like the smell out of a hat. I mean, sort of like that, but I know cedar wood is like good for like certain woods are good for certain things. So I mean, I don't know if like how true it is. But yeah, I mean, just if you guys are interested, like, take a look on eBay, Amazon. I mean, they might even have them at a store. They might be like cheapy plastic. I don't know. But yeah, guys, they're out there. I think that's about it, guys. So I think next time I'll do reviews when I get some Supreme stuff, which like it's gonna be today, but I probably won't do a video till tomorrow or Thursday. And I'll be doing another update when I stretch out my S logo wool, and hopefully that goes pretty good. Yeah, guys, it's gonna be it for that review on Jake's Jack hat stretcher. Thumbs up for that. Like I said, basically, you know, all hat stretchers they basically work the same. They might be some maybe more specified or specific toward a certain hat, but I mean overall they work good. At least this one did for my hats. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Until next time, guys, peace.